You take the ones on the left, I'll take the ones on the right?
Wings up and take no prisoners!
Come on! Here we go!
Rise of the Guardians. This is Dreamworks' Animation's second and last animated film they're releasing this year, and the last Dreamworks movie distributed by Paramount. Madagascar 3 was okay, but will this be an improvement and make Dreamworks get the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature? Or will it get a Razzie Award? Well, let's see. The animation. While Madagascar 3 was very blocky and cartoony, this is very detailed, colorful, and very beautiful to look at. These are the same animators who did How to Train Your Dragon, and oh my god, you can tell. The only flaw I have is that the humans, like the little children, look a little weird and would seem to fit more in Dreamworks' next movie, The Croods. Now, I'm not saying it's ugly or bad, it's just a little weird. Besides that, this is wonderful, creative animation from one of the best in the business. The story. The premise is freaking awesome, but the overall story, not so much. It's the generic story of evil is coming, we must band together and stop him, very similar to the Avengers. There are also some very lame jokes, too.
Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Sandman, and the Easter Kangaroo.
The what?
I'm a bunny.
The only interesting part of the story is Jack Frost trying to figure out who he is, and even though I saw it coming a mile away, who he became who he is, it was still heartfelt and the best thing about the story. While everything else in the story is pretty much generic, at least we can be interested in the Jack Frost storyline. The characters. Since the Jack Frost storyline is the most interesting part of the story, Jack Frost is the most interesting character of the movie. Because, yeah, why did he become who he is? Even though I figured out in the middle, I didn't know coming in. He is the heart of the story, and Chris Pine is a good actor, so he made him interesting. I liked Santa, or North, in the beginning, but he kinda became an idiot when the movie went along. Sandman was cool, but underdeveloped for certain reasons I won't spoil. Pitch looked awesome in the trailers, but was actually a disappointment. Not a bad character, just wish they'd explored him more. And I didn't like the Tooth Fairy or Bunny Mund or whatever his name is. I did really like the Yetis, elves, and little bird things though. After seeing animated movies this year like Paranorman, Frankenweenie, Brave, and Wreck-It Ralph, Rise of the Guardians seems pretty weak compared to those. But on its own, Rise of the Guardians has an average story, okay characters, and gorgeous animation and action that will make you say, wow. So much better, though, than... What's that? It's...
Slumdog Millionaire.